Test, 1, 2. Good to go. We got to adjust the volume a little bit here. All right. We just went live for you guys, and we're doing good. Kind of what happened, I don't know what happened to race 10, but this is race 11, and they might have mixed a couple races together, but you'll see row by row as they go off. This is a side-by-side unlimited, side-by-side 1,000, side-by-side 900. The big boys just took off earlier, and that's Piblick, Isaac, Larry Job, Guthrie, who won the last race, Hoops, Hancock, and Obring, Davis, Martinez, Bullock, and Bo Judge. So right now, we'll get them coming back in. We got camera angle on the jump. Actually, we have the finish line jump. So each of the different classes are right on camera there. You can see as they leave and go around that big gorilla. The big gorilla's like standing there going, come on, take a piece of me. But right now, I'm going to turn this mic back over to Chuck. Chuck Dempsey took a little nap, got rested up. He's back on the mic. I want to thank, we got a big crew out here. We got Kyle at the monitor, Alex at camera over here, and Chaz over here. So, Chaz, right? Chaz? All right. We got Kevin Curtis hanging out with us, the famous Kevin Curtis out of Las Vegas, Nevada. He's like a hero. He's signing autographs right now. But a little bit we'll be able to talk to him. He's got a beer in one hand and a pen in the other, signing autographs. So, like I said, we want to thank Viasat for providing the SAT coverage to make this happen for the Work Series. And first time ever. I think it's been done before, but I don't think like this. And like I said, you're going to see a couple of camera angles. Tomorrow, tune in. We're going to have the pro motorcycles at 9:30. After this race today, we'll put it on a playlist and put it up on Ustream, and you can watch it at Works TV all night. You can watch the first race, which is earlier, which Mitch Guthrie won, and you could watch this one going on right now. I'm going to turn this other mic over to Chuck. Chuck, I'm going to grab and run across over here for the crowd. Here you go. Test, 1, 2. Test. How's that sound, guys? I'm up here in the other section. There we go. All right. I'm in the nosebleed section. Chuck is over in the booth. Chuck, we're going to have fun. Last race today here at Primm. We are live. We'll get the shots as they come through live right here in Primm. All right, they're coming back at us. Hey, can I get another sheet real quick? Announcer sheet? I had to give one to my other guy over there. I forgot. This blew me away. Yeah. You know? Sure, that's Guthrie. It is the 15 of Piblick. Right here, coming at the finish, it's a 4:35. We're looking for 4:35. Gonna have to figure that one out next lap. You guys, you can hear me? What? What? All right. As 9:17. Are you hearing me? Okay. All right, 9:17 just went by, and here comes the 9:56. Bo Judge. One guy coming to a stop right there in the corner. Yamaha all over the back of the 59, the 20 of Isaac, the 59 of Barnum, Blake Barnum out of Las Vegas. Right here to 669 of Spencer Davis, the 27 of Brian Cernus. I see maybe Larry Jobe driving the Walker Evans car of R.J. Anderson. The 147 of Ryan Hill goes by. Chuck, I'll throw it back to you, Chuck. Chuck, go ahead and take care of some of these others.
Yeah, George, we got them covered here. You going to be walking around having lunch or something? Is that why you're leaving us, George?
'57 goes
That's old
by
Miles Cheek.
Of Miles Cheek. That's a good friend of yours, Chuck. Miles Cheek.
Yeah, he's a up-and-coming driver. He's pretty young, but he's been driving a lot lately over in the Lucas Oil Series and over here in the Work Series, so he's getting a lot of seat time. Got Penton Mills coming in.
210 is Peyton Mills. The 108 of Tim Smith out of Lake Forest.
Sierra Romano
Right
from Henderson,
here,
Nevada.
929 and the 73. 929 of Romo. Yeah, go ahead.
And we're going to do pro podiums and any kids podiums up here behind the semi-trailer directly after this event. So your champagne and everything is already ready to go on a table out here at registration.
Hey, do you want me to put I have an old red shirt on, one of your shirts, or I'm going to put on a different shirt?
That was number 909 of Dean Bullock out of Cedar City, Utah, coming through. He's been an Arctic Cat driver for a while. We actually got the Arctic Cat guys here up in the booth with us, and pretty proud of that company out there out of Cedar City. That was Jim Berry, the senior, just came through from Kingman, Arizona on the Cowie.
Hey, Chuck, Mitch Guthrie, we'll see coming around. The winner earlier, man, had a pretty good lead in this race, so see if he can put it together. You got probably out there only trying to help you guys out on double duty here, so you might be hearing me talking to race control at the race, so just bear with us. Some of the conversations we're getting ready for the podiums, Chuck, and glad you're helping me down here with stuff when I have to run over there and take care of that. So,
you know, George, Mitch Guthrie is the youngest driver out there right now at 18 years old as far as in the unlimited class. Got some other guys that are down to 15 years old, but as the unlimited, he's the youngest driver out there.
And look at Larry Job is the oldest. We know that. He's older than dirt. So, but Larry.
Yeah, Larry's he's been racing the Class 1.
Yeah, everything. He's raced everything.
Yeah.
So some of these guys coming by right now, you see on the camera, Chuck. We're still waiting. Look at these guys battling with. These are the. Let's look in the last page of sports. We got side-by-side 600, side-by-side sport, and the 600 SS. A lot of different classes running. I guess you can run something stock, you know. Some of these guys, you see them going over the big jump. Look at this thing. Looks like, is that one of the Honda old?
No, that's the
Pilot?
That's the Polaris single seater.
Wow, that thing is little. These guys are
He's
trying
pumping the big car, but I think it's too small that little car to fill him.
The 191. We look down our list. See what class. Don't even. Oh, 191 is 600. Jacob Shaw. Wonder what gate
Back at
goes-
Ryan Public from Las Vegas,
Right here.
number 15, getting chased by number 435.
Got to double check and make sure that none of them got by. They started on the same row with Guthrie. Peblick did. But we're still waiting on the 51. Some fast guys coming around here now. Might be the 51. I'll walk back over there so they can hear once the leaders. I just got to remember. Yeah. All right, we're gonna walk around a corner. I got a lapel mic on my shirt, so like I said, gotta watch what I say. But right now, hanging out right here. What do you think, man? Young kid opened his eyes about as big as they can get. Watching these guys.
It's Larry Job and the number 37 coming around out of Las Vegas. He's doing a pretty good job. Got another race going on between the two guys. Number 956. It's pretty tough to get all these guys' name because they're so mixed up with so many different classes going on. To get them all, I think we need to change the number scheme and put them in as the numbered class they are.
turn the camera on Guthrie out there in the desert stuck. '93 goes by of Hancock, the 59. '59 was Blake Barnum. I think Lamont in the 107. Hey Kyle, maybe did you have him that put the camera as the Yamaha comes by? Maybe the camera on Guthrie is sitting out there in the middle of the desert, broke. The 20 goes by, that Yamaha, driven by Andrea Isaac. That thing's shifting gears as it goes by. Did Alex pick up? Good. You can see, like I said, we gave you an eye view of Guthrie out there. Tough break for him. Who do you show as your leader? I know Guthrie broke. He's sitting out there broke. So 15? Okay, good.
Yeah, 435 and then 37.
Okay.
Then we think.
second. Job is third. So, all right, we're going to check.
Can I get Lindsay Johnson your registration, please?
Yeah.
Thank you.
For tomorrow, we'll have it dialed. All right, don't forget to tune in tomorrow, 9:30 in the morning for the pro motorcycle race. Well, we have the 15, the 435, and the 37. If you know who is driving the 435, come and let us know. I'm looking, I can't find on my list, so I'd like to know, we'll give them a little shout out. There is your leader, the 15, right there. Ryan Piblick out of Las Vegas. Doing it for Polaris and Nelson, Max's Fox, Muzzy's Method race wheels. Now we're looking for the 435. A lot of the cars coming by. Here's the 435 here. That's second unofficial right there. Pulls in the pits, pulls off into the pits, off the track. Well, he just went from second. The 705 goes by. That would be Shelby Anderson, the young lady, 18 years old. RJ's family, her dad, Randy, her uncle. The 991. Chase Warren in the 600 class. Here's Larry Joe, Chuck, right here. Larry Joe in second place. I don't know if the 435 pulled out of the pits. Some of these guys lap traffic right here. 956 trying to get around the 48. .956 of Bo Judge. I would say Bo might be in that third spot as he goes around two cars, picks up some of the lap traffic.
One flag's coming out when they come back around.
Blake Barnum, Dirt Sports right here in front of me taking pictures for a big article coming up later next year, first part of next year, right Sean? But Sean doing a great job. Matthew Hancock goes by out of Tempe, Arizona. Sean's out here hanging out as usual, getting ready to go to the Monster Cup. Sean, everybody at home is listening live. Say hi. My little lapel, hey, my little lapel mic right here. But Sean helping us out today, adjust a couple cameras. Appreciate that. What do you think of the Yamaha, Sean? I mean, it's kind of different looking. I think we're getting used to it.
It's going to be the Polaris killer, I think.
Really? You think it'll kill it?
Somebody's got to unseat Polaris.
Well, it's true. But look, you hear that shifting, a guy sequential shifting almost like a trophy truck. This guy up on 2 wheels. Talking to Sean, he missed that shot. But 210 was Peyton Mills. I know we got it on camera on 2 wheels. These guys make that left-hand turn. This guy has the green lights. I think he's running for Green Army. The 108 of Tim Smith goes by. He's in the SS side-by-side 1000. The 147, also Ryan Hilt out of Las Vegas. So we're going to have celebrations over here a little bit right behind us. We'll have the podium and popping some champagne and giving away some great stuff after these races today. So right now we're live out here at Primm. You're watching it on Works TV. We'll play it all night for you. We'll let it run till tomorrow, till we go live. If you missed anything, you can definitely watch it tonight. We'll put it on a playlist, and it'll repeat itself between the first race earlier and this one. So the 73 goes by of Travis McCoy, 14 years old. We hear a lot of screaming going on down there on the right side. The fans are going crazy out here.
Yeah, they're
Or they see something?
see some of their buddies climbing out of the car that broke off a wheel. So they're
Wow. And we got them right on the camera. I'm sure Kyle's got that thing tuned in. Doing a great job. Somebody medical outside there, but we're waiting on the 15, the 435, and Larry Job in the 37, getting to drive that R.G. Anderson car. It'd be kind of cool. I'd like to drive that thing.
Hey George, it's kind of like you got the Gas Monkey garages out here, huh? You gotta pull in a whole bunch of your buddies, and got Kyle up on the control, me on the mic. And
No, we brought a lot back. You know, we got Kyle. He races motorcycles. District 37. We got you race everything. We got my daughter's boyfriend on the camera. It's like a big family. We got my wife's best friend's son on another camera. It's a big family, Sean. Sean's watching the racing action. Huh? Where's the podium? Right behind us.
Stacy Spike just went by out of Kingman on the Arctic Cat, making its way into the finish.
I got to change clothes. You hear me? All right. But it's a big family, Chuck. You're right, man. You know, I think, you know, we talked earlier, you're 45 and I'm 66. I thought you were older, but so.
Well, I am. I'm 46.
All right. So 20 years difference. So, all right.
Dean Bullock again out of Utah. This guy, he races everything on that Arctic Cat, man, the Wildcat. He's got it in the King of the Hammers, the Works races. He does it all in that thing.
Got a lot of talent out here, you know, a lot of talent. Talking to Shelby Anderson this morning, and she's out there right now racing with all the boys.
Yeah, you know, I see her spending a lot of time practicing and getting the car dialed in with her brother and the whole family, just trying to get everybody dialed in. You know, they don't just focus on RJ, they focus on the whole family. So that's pretty cool to see them put the effort into her.
Yeah, I think she's put her car's up for sale, getting a new one. But right now it's like attrition. You got to hang on. You know, Mitch Guthrie leading the first lap, and then he breaks. Don't want to put any jinx on Ryan Diblick. You start talking about him, and then all of a sudden something happens. So we're waiting on the 15. There he is as we talk. Let's see if they giving him the white flag. 1 lap to go for Ryan out of Las Vegas.
Steve Natodi coming in. Looks like he's trying to get into the finish line too. You know, this course gets pretty hammered out here at the end of the day from all these different classes going over and over it. So now these guys are probably thinking, well, let's just get through the last lap just to bring it home to put it on the box.
Yeah, I mean, these things, definitely axles. You got to have the good axles and all that stuff. Belts, brake, clutches, everything in these UTVs. Yamaha now doesn't have a belt, you know, direct drive.
Yeah, you know, you thought that Yamaha was going to come out here and just hand it to him. So all they had to do was shift, but...
Now, here's Larry Jobe. I haven't seen the 435, so there is Larry Jobe, I think second now. Here is the, double check, yep, 435 now, Chuck. So Larry Jobe moving up to second place in that 37 Polaris sponsored car.
Yeah, it looks like he was in some lap traffic, so as soon as he gets around it, he's probably going to try to catch up a little bit to...
And there's a 956 of Bo Judge in 4th. So there's your top 4 unofficially that we've kind of figured it out here with 15, the 37, the 435, and then the 956. Bo Judge, 38 years old, out of Sacramento. Larry Jobe out of Vegas. .705 right there of Shelby. Yeah, Shelby racing with the guys. Yeah, Larry Jobe. Working on that TV show in Vegas, you know, where they buy the house. Flippin' Vegas. Scott, the guy on the show, he got him hooked into racing UTVs. He was actually racing with, Larry Jobe racing with Scott. Now you see Larry hooking up with R.J. Anderson.
So on Monday through Friday, Scott's the boss, and then Saturday and Sunday, Larry's the boss out here. Huh?
Yeah, they switch around. Yeah. Larry's got to work for him, and then during the weekend, Scott needs Larry. All right, the 59, another one of the guys up there in the hunt is Blake Garnham. Pretty hard to keep track of all these different classes. Have to see the, I think the live scoring is working on the website. I know we checked it earlier, it was working. You can check that out also while you're watching this live feed. You can go to the works page and click on live timing. You'll be able to figure out the results. Right now the 93 goes by of Matthew Hancock and the 991 of Chase Warren. So the white flag is out. We're almost done. The last race will be the Powder Puff coming up next. The T-shirts are all gone. Here comes the Yamaha again. We kind of, Chuck, listen to him shift. You guys, you watch it live right here. Watch this yellow. That's a Yamaha coming through right there on camera. And you can hear him shift right as they go right there. He shifts a gear. You got to let go of the steering wheel. You know, the other guys in Polaris, they just hang on to the steering wheel.
Yeah, I bet on this course he's shifting so much he's probably getting arm pump on that one arm.
So we're not too far away from the leader, Ryan, out of Las Vegas. Man, when you're racing, Chuck, you've done it so many times. You're sitting in that race car, you know, now you're in one of those big trophy truck things racing with 100 horsepower. The last part of the race, I know, you know, Kevin does the first half, you do the last half. Do you kind of get every noise that last 15, 20 miles? You're thinking, oh man, I'm hearing something.
Yeah, sometimes you know, you're trying to, you don't want to be that guy that doesn't make to the finish when your partner did the good job in the beginning. So every little noise you start to hear, and you're trying to baby it, but you still want to keep the speed going. But that's just part of racing. Sometimes you're out there breaking. You know, Kevin brought me a good truck at Parker, and when I crossed the finish line, I didn't have a hood, I didn't have a side. You know, it got a flat. And just the way it is sometimes when you're trying to make up time.
And we got double duty here. We got Chuck on the live mic for the people at home, and I'm on the mic for you people here. And Chuck talking about his the guys that are out in the lead right now. The top three are just every little funny noise is they're thinking, man, come on, I got to make it to the finish. So I don't want to jinx anybody. I remember many races out here. I'd be talking about a guy and he broke an axle right out in front of us, and they came over and found me and blamed me for it. Hey, wait a minute. I'm just announcing, man. I didn't curse your car. So, but right now, we're still looking for the 15. See if Larry Jobe could catch up to Ryan.
Hey, you never know. Ryan could have a flat. He could have anything, and
Yeah,
could be Larry's spot.
it's not over till it's over, I guess. Whatever. They usually say that lady starts singing, but. All right. See you on. My wife just showed up. Well, present sight. My wife came to help too. We got really a family operation here. So incredible racing going on. Like I said, we're winding down. We're waiting on the 15. Who's that, Chuck, in that one? 27? Is that 27? 17? 17.
Yeah, it's number 17.
Looks like, Chuck, you look way out there in the desert. I know if Alex can put the camera. Alex, put the camera on the green lights, all the vehicles sitting out. A bunch of them out there maybe broke, but we got the guy with the green lights barely moving. He shut his lights off. And I think we have, what do you think, Mr. Checker Flag? We're getting close. I feel it. I feel he's getting ready. We're waiting on the 15. Waiting on the 15, 37, or the 435. It looks like they're all hanging out there. Like, all right. The 909 and the 21 go by. Here we go. The 15 is coming. Here is your unofficial winner up on two wheels, sliding sideways, Ryan Pidlick out of Las Vegas. So he gets the checkered flag, unofficially your overall winner for race 11. Now it's a matter of seeing where the 37 and the 435 come in. Right here is Blaine Davis. We'll get the checkered flag. Everybody gets a checkered flag now. Now we're just waiting on the 37 and the 435. And there, you see from your angle, Chuck, that's the 956. Chuck, he might have got second overall. Right there, Bo Judge is the second one in. He was running in fourth last lap. I would say Bo is now second. He picked it up and got by. Some problems might have happened to Larry Job and the 435. But Judge was there every lap. Yeah, they're not here. It's just one of those things Chuck and I were talking about. So Ryan, your unofficial overall, followed by Judge in the 956. That's what it looks like pretty much. 435 and the 37 have not come through. Yeah, you heard on radio probably? Thanks. Yeah, people listening out live also. I got a radio and sitting on my side, they're telling me things.
These guys walking in with their suits on.
Yeah. But so at home, you're listening to me live, trying to figure all this out. So I'm hearing 37 broke, and maybe the 435 broke. Well, we'll figure it out. We'll get all the results together, and we'll be celebrating later on as Shelby Anderson comes by, the young lady out there racing with the guys. So, I just pull that out. All right, we'll put the camera on it. You see a bunch of vehicles over there, a couple guys going end over end. The last lap took everybody out. I mean, we got, looks like a parking lot over there across the way. Wow. We're gonna cut the feed. We're almost done here. The checkered flag is out. We appreciate everyone for tuning in at Works TV. And we'll be back live tomorrow at 9:30 for the pro motorcycle race. Robbie Bell has already won the championship for 2015, but he's going to be out there and try to win this thing tomorrow. Right now, all the other classes, there's so many classes out there in this one, it's hard to keep track of. But they'll have the results up on the website. So we want to thank, once again, a lot of great people for making this live coverage happen. The crew, definitely the crew. We got Alex and Kyle and Chaz and Chuck Dempsey coming down here to join us. And like I say, we want to well wishes to Kellen, and was going to join us, and his dad had a heart attack a couple days ago. He's in Vegas with his dad at intensive care, so we want to give a shout out to Kellen Walsh. But we want to thank Viasat, KC Highlights, Method Wheels, Polaris, Creed Sunglasses, just a few people that helped me out and allow me to be able to produce this live stream out here. So we're going to shut it down. We'll keep it going just a little bit longer as you watch some of the guys finish this. And then we'll see you tomorrow. And we'll put this up. It'll be on Works TV at Ustream. You'll be able to, it'll keep playing all the way till 9:30 tomorrow. So enjoy. Adios. Right, Chuck?
See ya. Have a good one.
All right. Chuck and I, we're going to go kick back and relax.